Hey, it's Dave here again, and got some more highway footage for you from our ride we took on Thursday, the 19th of February, 2026. It was an absolutely beautiful day, and we at the farm are through moving soybeans, so we got a little break between soybeans and rice, and I had some time off during the week, and that's been our thing here lately is beautiful during the work week and rainy and miserable during the weekends. But my brother and I got to go for a ride. And so we went over to Strawberry's BBQ in Holcomb, Missouri. It's excellent. I've been going there for years. They make a really thick pork steak. You just tear it apart with your fork. It's great. It was windy that day. I don't know how you are about riding in the wind. But it was a windy day. We started off as kind of foggy and rainy a little bit, and as the rain dissipated and the fog lifted, we took off. Rode from here in Pocahontas up to Corning, over to Piggott, and over into Missouri across the St. Francis River into Holcomb, Missouri, and had some barbecue. It was excellent. We were stuffed. You get good portioned with it. You get plenty of food. It's amazing barbecue. Everybody had a good time. My cousin followed along behind us in his car, and he enjoyed it. It was good. That's somewhere he had never been. And so he drove along with us. Of course, I had a passenger with me, and she has a good time. She's expert at being a ride along. She loves it. If the bike's going to move, she likes to be on it. Having a good passenger, good, well experienced passenger that enjoys riding, enjoys the wind, doesn't complain. That's the big thing. And fits good, has, not a picky eater, can go anywhere with the guys, easy to get along with, makes a world of difference. But anyway, my brother and I, he has a 14 Ultra Classic. It is the Rushmore. It's the high output 103, and it's in excellent condition. He does have the tour pack off of it, and it's a beautiful bike. Unlike me, I'm right at 6 foot. He's like 6'3", and slim. He's not as chunky like I am. But anyway, we had an excellent ride over there. Then we rode back through Kennett, Missouri, into Paragould, Arkansas, and coming across Highway 412 was an experience. I've rode it many times, and I've rode it riding at an angle many times, because this was a flat ground ride, and we don't do a lot of flat ground rides. We have them all over. We have to ride through the flat ground to get to hills sometimes, and every once in a while we'll go south of here. Like I've said in videos before, from here in Pocahontas, south is flat all the way to the Gulf Coast. West is hills all the way past Oklahoma. So we can ride either way. We can ride either one. We do ride in the flat ground some to get somewhere, and we'll go anywhere to find a mom and pop restaurant that's got good food. Unfortunately, Strawberry's did not have pie. I know I talked about that earlier in an earlier video about so many places that have pie. But we had a great ride. It was a beautiful sunny day other than the wind. The wind got to be tough by the end of the day. By the time we got home, we were pretty tired from having to wrestle with the wind. But it was great. So I've got some footage of it. You'll see more, normally I show you cattle ground, hill ground, stuff like that, the hills, the trees. This time you're going to see a lot of farm ground. There's a few rivers in our area, some of it's floodway systems, but it is a lot of farm ground, grain bins, things like that. It's farm country. And that's something to understand. In the first part of the video, you will see a lot of trucks, big trucks, tractor trucks. I don't consider pickups trucks since I drive a truck for a living. But anyway, Pocahontas sits on Highway 67 that runs from southeast Missouri all the way down to Little Rock. Then you get on to I-30. This highway in this small town in the middle of nowhere, northeast Arkansas, is on the main thoroughfare between Dallas and Chicago. And there's 50 miles, about 50 miles from Pocahontas to Poplar Bluff. that is 2-lane. Other than that, it's multi-lane highway from Chicago, St. Louis, either one, through Poplar Bluff, Missouri, and to Texarkana, Little Rock, Texarkana, and on into Dallas, Houston, El Paso, wherever west of there. But it is the main thoroughfare. So in this video, you see a lot of trucks. But I hope you enjoy the video. I hope it's not one of our better videos with a lot of scenic hills and all that stuff, but it has its own beauty. And once again, in the middle of the summer, this land that I'm showing you will be green as Ireland. Just right now, it's early in the farm season. We're not working ground yet in this area. So it'll get there, and I will have more footage later on in the year. And you'll see it's just as green, it's beautiful. Adam Sandoval has a video coming through some of this same road where he rode his shovel head from Ohio all the way through Highway 62 to his resort. Highway 62 runs through Pocahontas, and the road that we're on, 62, 67 is an overlap until you get into Corning, and when we make a right in Corning, we go on 62, where 67 makes a left, goes north. So, but yes, if you'll watch his video of his shovelhead trip through, he comes through our area where he talks about the crop duster, the ag pilots, and there's some old bins, some old trucks. There's lots of, come right through here, right through town. If I can get on 62 right here, right at the bottom of the hill from my house, stay on 62 all the way to the 62 Motor Resort, keep going, through Eureka, all the way to Pig Trail Harley Davidson, goes right by it. All right, and so now we're going to get to the video, and I hope you enjoy it. So that was the video we have for our trip with the to Strawberries BBQ in Holcomb, Missouri. If you're ever in that area, now it is flat ground riding. It's flat. There's no hills. There are some curves, and most of the curves are 90 degrees at the corner of a field. So I suggest you try not to take them too hard. So, but it is beautiful. If you're there in the middle of the summer, it is beautiful and green. I highly recommend it. It's a great restaurant. It's been there for a long time. Like I said, I've gone there many times. I've never been dissatisfied. It's great. Hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you enjoyed the footage. Leave any comments. Please like and subscribe. And give us any advice you want to give. I know I haven't figured out getting music on the videos yet, and I will. But we're working on that. And thank you for your time. Thank you for watching. For Dave and the guys and the gal, thank you very much.